Okay, next I thought we would read Georgie the Gingerbread Fairy. I also haven't read this one in a really long time. Georgie, the Gingerbread Fairy, owned a famous Christmas shop selling festive gingerbread with frosting on the top. Every year, sweet swirling puffs would scent the winter air, the smell of baking gingerbread made with loving care. Then one day when baking with her best friends Joe and Sue, Georgie heard a crash and cried, "What's that hullabaloo?" It was Tina, the tinsel fairy. She was building a brand new store with golden walls, a star-shaped hatch, and glitter, roof to floor. "Call me T," the fairy said. "I've just flown in. I'm new. Come inside, why don't you? I'll show you what I do." "Wow," said Georgie. "Woo," said Joe. And Sue couldn't make a sound. They stepped inside with hard hats on and slowly looked around. Tina's tinselator was right before their eyes, making glittering garlands and gifts in every size. Wow. Soon Tina's store was open and the fairies flocked to buy her sparkly plastic treasures. They really caught your eye. But no one came to Georgie's shop. Her goods were so last year. Gingerbread was out of style. That soon became quite clear. So Georgie tried her very best to make her shop more inviting. But next to glitter, gingerbread just did not look exciting. Look at all those treasures from Tina's Treasures. Turning off her oven and locking her shop door, it says closed. Look at the bunnies looking at the store. Georgie thought, they don't need me or my gingerbread anymore. She's so sad. Look at the tear in her little eye. As Christmas Day got closer, Tina did a booming trade. The fairies loved her treasures and the sparkling homes they made. Fairyland was beautiful. It all looked so fantastic. But something strange now filled the air. The smell of shiny plastic. Ooh. The fairies held their noses. It really wasn't pleasant. The tinselator was puffing out that unappealing present. Phew! The smelly smog made Georgie think, if we found a way to sell the scent of baking gingerbread, the shop would soon do well. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I gave up far too soon. I really can't turn down this chance to let tradition save Christmas in our town. Joe and Sue went straight to work. Georgie waved her wand into action. Together they built a brilliant thing, an amazing, smell-catching contraption. They bottled the smell of gingerbread and labeled it Fairy Delight. It'll be a bestseller, Georgie cried, crossing her fingers tight. Georgie reopened her Christmas shop with help from Joe and Sue. Fairy Delight flew off the shelves, and gingerbread sold again too. I love gingerbread. Georgie was back in business. Having Tina next door would be fine. Now Christmas was perfectly sparkly, and the air smelled simply divine. Together, the fairies discovered that when old and new combined, it makes the season perfect and a truly special time. That was an interesting one. I don't know if I've ever read that. I suppose I have. Anyway, I love you guys. See you soon, I hope, one of these days. Bye.